Hey Ray, I wanted to share with you some of the stuff that's coming with the car to give you an explanation. This is in the back. I got a piece of foam. I'm not sure if it's just from the front bumper or the rear bumper. I already put the one that was in the front. I put it in the car already, so I don't know. I'm not 100% sure where that one's from. Got the AC condenser there. I'm giving you some. These are air conditioning lines. I've already crimped some of the ends on them. This one is actually one of the lines that I started to make AC lines and just never finished them. These are also braided stainless lines. You can tell because they're blue on the inside. And the rest of these are fuel, extra fuel lines that I had that I'm not going to need. I always just buy new stuff whenever I start a new project. So that's that stuff. Go through this bags of stuff here. This is miscellaneous hardware. It came off of either the engine or the car. It's obviously, I don't think that I need it in order to finish the car, but do some of that. New belt for the AC compressor, which isn't hooked up yet. This is a bag full of pins for the ECM, extra pins for the LS ECM. These are air conditioning fittings. These are super duper expensive. And there's also a bulkhead, air conditioning bulkhead. So just miscellaneous air conditioning stuff's in this bag. Got questions, let me know. There's also a brand new electrical connection for the AC compressors in this bag. It's hard to find. Extra fuel lines. These are just fuel fittings that I had that were extra. Like I said, I always buy new stuff whenever I start a new project. So these are clamps. Just extra ones that I ordered that I don't need anymore. That's the cup holder. It doesn't fit in the car anymore because I put a switch there, which I'll show you later. This is a bunch of stock exhaust stuff. These are some exhaust hangers I bought, which I never actually used. Just Summit exhaust hangers. And actually these go with them. They're just exhaust clamps. I don't think I need them. You can check and see if you think the exhaust needs them, but I think the way I got it hung underneath there is going to be just fine. An extra V-band clamp, just a 3-inch V-band clamp, an extra one. These are like 20 bucks a piece too. Extra V-band flanges. There's 2 of them in there. In case you want to change the exhaust. This is the net that usually goes in the back, and then we just don't have it hooked up. This is the coolant loop I had for the coolant line that I took out because I put the heater lines in, but that's for the LS. These are boots, those high temp boots or whatever for the spark plug wires. You'll find that it's kind of hard to make sure that the spark plug boot is set in place on the spark plug with these attached, so I took them off. I don't know, you can try using them if you want. They're black, they look really good in the engine, but this is just an air duct as part of the front of the car. Decided not to use it. This is a new GM side post. I'm including one because the negative side on the car is starting to strip out a little bit. So I bought another one and just didn't put it on because it's actually working fine right now. And these are Russell DOT approved braided stainless brake lines for the car. I just never got around to putting them on. Never had a reason to break the brake system open. I had planned to upgrade the brake pads and put different rotors and stuff on it, but just never got around to it. So another 150 bucks for the parts. This wrench right here, I had to make. It's kind of a cut-off Craftsman wrench, but there's some fittings on the bottom of the oil, where the oil lines come out from underneath the car, next to the oil pan, and I had to make this special wrench in order to get those fittings tight. It's just a 1-inch wrench I had to cut apart. You may need to grind some more off of this. I think I got them tight enough, but that's what this wrench is for, in case you're wondering. And then I got 2 extra exhaust manifold gaskets. Basically every manual that I've got that came with the car. I've got the Haynes manual for a 350Z, which is pretty useless, honestly. and I don't know, just some receipts and some other miscellaneous stuff in here. Stickers for the Sicky kit I bought with the car, but I'm pretty sure that's the stuff. Hopefully it gives you an idea of some of the extra stuff that's coming with the car that I hadn't talked about in the earlier post. So questions, write me an email later.